Shalom. Shalom, shalom. Okay, before I get started with this lesson, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekahat Kodash. Next, double honors to the elders, apostles, and prophets that do rule well. Quick message for today. Bear with me. All right, family. The pride of Esau, Edom. Let's get on it. Let's get on it. The pride and haughty spirit of Esau, Edom. Okay, let's get on it and let's tackle it. Okay, I'm gonna make this lesson quick as possible. It'll be a quick hit, nothing too long, and I'm gonna get straight to the point and just drill this point in. Okay, I wanted to be on the highways and byways and make camp today, but due to my circumstances today and work and everything, we just gotta make a quick hit. I just want to bring a quick lesson out. And Yahweh Ratazah, Anamu Ratazah, is edifying to the hopeful elect. Okay, so let's get right into it. The pride of Esau. Okay, Esau, Edom is one of the most, he is the most prideful spirit on the face of the planet. It's just, there's no, he's the devil the Bible speaks of. So obviously, he has the spirit of pride on him, okay, which is one of the ultimate sins that he's the man of sin, the man of perdition, okay? And he carries that haughty spirit on him. And it trickled down, all his wines, philosophies, has trickled down to not only the other nations, but it trickled down to Eve and just all the other nations, and that's just how it is. Okay, so without further ado, let's get some scriptures. Let's grab the scriptures. Okay, Yahweh Ratazah, again, to be edifying and exhortating to the hopeful elect. Okay, so here we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, it's the book of Obadiah. Okay, the book of Obadiah 1 and 3, and it reads, "The pride of thine heart have deceived thee, though that dwelleth in the cliffs of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground?" So there you go, guys. There you go. Who shall bring me down to the ground? Now we know Esau, Edom he stemmed from Mount Seir. He swallowed in Mount Seir, okay, Caucasus, I don't say Caucasus Mountain, but he's cave. They was cavemen. They was cavemen, okay, and to bring punishment to Israel for our transgressions and iniquities, he took them from the lowest estate, because the Lord said that they are the basis of men. So he took them from the lowest estate and raised them up high. And they thought because they're the devil, they thought that they did that on their own accord. Okay, so they was in the clefts. And, they saying, who shall bring me down, hence, and they still got that same spirit to this very day. The MAGA movement, they got that Make America Great Again spirit going. And then they still the same exact, that spirit is still on them, obviously, to this very day. The MAGA movement. And then they got the eagle, the fly high like an eagle. That eagle logo symbolism. They've always had that, through all of their, through the Roman Empire. This is the revived Roman Empire. And the eagle is a beautiful animal, But Esau, Edom has, tainted it. Anything Esau, Edom put his hands on, it's tainted meat. It's tainted goods. It's no longer good. Okay, it's no longer good, and this is just what it is. Okay, so they got that prideful, haughty, pompous spirit. They don't think nobody can bring them down, but they are in for a rude awakening. Okay, thus saith the Lord. Thus saith Yahweh through His only begotten Son Yahweh Shai. Okay, let's keep going here. Okay, yeah, guys, and they're just some of the most proudest people just on the face of the planet, man. That's just how they is. Remember that song by Hulk Hogan? American, fight for the rights, American. Yeah. Okay, they just don't think that they can be touched. They don't think that they can be stopped. Okay, but the Lord is going to destroy them and throw it down. It is what it is. Okay, now this is the book of Obadiah once again, 1 and 4, and it reads, "Though exalt thyself as the eagle, And though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, so like I just said, that like they exalt themselves up as the ego, and I just said that they have had that ego symbolism over the course of human history, pretty much, guys, and they still got the ego as the one of the American symbolisms today, to this very day. Okay, so the scriptures is exposing you guys. The scriptures are exposing you. It's playing upon tables. You can't make this shit up. Okay, Salakia. Okay, pardon my Swahili, but you can't make this shit up. Okay, it's the scriptures is clear as day, and this is just what it is. Okay, this is what it is. Now let's grab Second Thessalonians. Okay, let's just grab a couple more, and we're gonna go ahead and shut this thing down. Because the point is already made. We know who you are, Esau. You are the devil the Bible speaks of. And we're going to keep drilling it in. We're going to keep exposing you every single way possible, okay, to make this thing plain upon tables, okay? These guys, they don't take accountability for their actions. They just don't take accountability for their actions. So their lack of accountability is another number one indicator that they are who they are. They are the accuser of their brethren. They accuse everybody else. Okay, first and foremost, the Israelites. Okay, you blacks, Native Americans, and Hispanics. Okay, they do all the evil on the earth, and then they put the Israelites on the forefront of it. Okay, that's what they do. They accuse everybody else for their evil, and they're the biggest form of evil on the face of the planet. Okay, it's backed with historical and biblical proof, and there is just no way on earth anybody can debunk this. Okay, so let's grab Second Thessalonians. Okay, the book of Second Thessalonians 2 and 4, and it reads, "Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is the Most High." Once again, guys, you know, he has exalted himself up, okay, as if him and his descendants were the people of the Most High, and they're just not. Okay, they're just not. They will never be. Okay, they are the wicked. They are the basest of men. They are the wicked, and they are the devil. The Holy Scriptures speak of. Okay. Esau, Edom, we're going to keep, bringing you, we're going to keep exposing you. We're going to keep bringing you out, putting you on the forefront, okay? Because you are who you are, and this is just what it is, okay? Let's grab one more and shut this thing down, okay? And Yahweh Tzah, this lesson be edifying and exhortating to the hopeful elect once again. Let's grab 2 Corinthians, okay? Let's do that. Let's grab that, okay? This is the book of 2 Corinthians 11 and 14. "And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light." Ooh. Okay, so we know Satan is the spiritual demon. He's a spiritual demon. He's an entity. He's a spiritual demon. But once again, guys, he can't do anything, okay, without his physical counterpart. Okay, he can't do anything without his physical counterpart, Esau, Edom. Okay, Esau, Edom put up a false image of the Messiah, the holy angels, the heavenly Father, and he made himself to be the angels and the heavenly Father and the only begotten Son. Okay, so yeah, Esau, Edom did that. Nobody else did that but you, and we're gonna keep exposing you. Okay, I do want to touch back on Obadiah really quickly. Okay, before we close it out, I wanted to touch back on Obadiah. Okay, and it reads, yeah. So when it says, this is the book of Obadiah 1 and 4 again, it says, "Though he exalted himself as the eagle, and though they set the nest among the stars," hence those space stations. Okay, those space stations that they be building, or quote unquote whatever they want to call it, and they will bring me down. So yeah, they set themselves up high. They always got those skyscrapers. They always got big, tall buildings. They love to sit up high, as if they're just high up. Okay, that's how they come from the mountains. Okay, they come from the caves where they was up high, and so they wanted to keep that same spirit, and they can't help it. This is a spiritual This is a spiritual thing, okay? It's all spiritual. It's much, much deeper than the color of the skin, okay? It's way much deeper than that. This thing is a spiritual, okay? They have the spirit of Cain, okay, who slew his brother, okay? And Cain came back as Esau Edom, okay? Now, I hope this lesson was edifying and exhortating. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom to you beloved Akims. If you guys got any precepts, any thing to add on, feel free to post it up. Once again, shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the Lord's elect. Peace and salutations to you beloved Akims. And peace and salutations to you beloved Akwaf, who was sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. So with that, I want to give all honor and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah HaKodash. Shalom to the next one. Shalom.